I'm just going to run through loads of different work that I've made in the past 10 years, 5 years. This is from 2005, so in the last 10 years. Okay. So this is a kind of racetrack, so that, with cameras attached to the cars, so it's like an object that investigates itself and produces a video of its internal structure. Because what I'm interested in is hyper-objects, which is objects that are essentially things that occlude themselves and internalize, or that there's elements that are never revealed. Things can't be used up by our interactions with them. So this is like a kind of mapping of that process. And so this is when I was at college. So it sort of started like this, and then the degree show. So then there was this whole show which included all of these different objects. It's basically sort of machinic objects which have cameras and video elements, and they're basically exploring their own internal structures. If anyone wants to say anything, do, because it could help. So yeah, so like this piece, so they're all made of sort of found objects, elements, like different kinds of bits of detritus from the entertainment industry, something like that. So I mean, an object like this is like a kind of fiber optic object. That was just an odd sort of accident, but it kind of worked as a kind of way into this thing. So essentially they're sculptural. I mean, this is a very sort of sculptural piece where you're using kind of like elements of like information technology, so obviously like fiber optic stuff, and it's all coming from like kitsch, UFOs and angels, and like this kind of polystyrene stuff. I'm just describing what I can see. But I think it's because it's sculpture, because essentially, like, it's like a kind of physical thing, so I don't know how to kind of, like, you know, it's not supposed to be a video in any way. So, yeah. This goes on. So it has this kind of sort of playful relationship between image object. So yeah. Yeah, and then from that there was this show in this institution in Liverpool, which was again a kind of assemblage of these objects. This is like made out of Brussels sprout stalks dipped in resin. So it's like pathways of the sun, so it's like another kind of mapping process of like a kind of possibilistic sort of world or something. And all these things were together in this space with another kind of video sculptural sort of, so they're all kind of investigations of something I call the anti-world, which is like, was more fully realised recently in London.
Did you say the anti-world?
The anti-world, in terms of like, like a kind of a detritus, like a kind of falling away, like, does that make sense? It's like a kind of poetical universe where I sort of place the work. So it's like an entirely kind of fictional space, but all of these things are very sort of physically realised. So with this, so this is compound. This was in Elephant Castle in 2012, which was a kind of an odd place, being heavily gentrified, and a lot of imposition of like new infrastructure from the sort of neoliberal agenda of like getting rid of people and imposing new economic structures. This is like this is a video about this. So it's a kind of a maze. Did anyone do Laser Quest?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like a kind of. My dad used to run Laser Quest, so this was kind of like a kind of taking that sort of physicalization of a kind of digital space.
What is Laser Quest?
It's like a game from the 90s where you had like.
It's like paintball, but with lasers.
Exactly.
In the dark.
Oh yeah.
And with lots of UV light.
Laser.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it never quite took off, right? And then the internet happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then sort of like, and so this is a kind of like a physical representation of that sort of idea. I don't know if this film is very helpful in showing how it is. Essentially, there's like a kind of a sort of computer control, this light, this thing, you know, like from nightclubs. This kind of has a kind of, it's like a minotaur in the maze. Anyway, that goes on. So, and then it's all painting, and then it's sort of like, I'm making lots of paintings now, as a kind of opposite to this kind of work, which are sort of like this. But this is one of them. So now the work is much more I'm interested in sort of formalism, but these are all like made with kind of screen print process. So everything's like rendered like into a kind of low relief, and there's this kind of biomorphic sort of language of things. This is like a calendar. So that was the more recent show, like last year. This is again, so all of that whole maze was built up of solar panels. So it was like an inverted power station. And now they're kind of made into coffee tables. And then these kind of painting elements. This is a kind of planetary surface, so resin and gloss paint. They're all framed in rubber. And again, coming from that sort of fiber optic angel and this sort of that kind of language of stuff. Now it's more become these kind of vitrines. So again, it's kind of transmitting information, like the idea of objects as emitting time and space. And then this is another screen project. And an installation in someone's flat. Again with these solar panels. This is like another kind of looking, like has elements like these are CCTV cameras, and then obviously these are like optics from bars. There's a kind of vision, so it's a kind of space. Like this is with absinthe. So it's a kind of way of looking like an intoxicated thing, project, way of looking through intoxication. Yeah, so this was another painting show. Anyway, so this is sort of like just to sort of give you an idea of like these sort of different approaches to what I do, and then now I wrote this proposal for here in terms of journey to the centre of the earth, which is that's just for the computer. So, like, essentially now I'm looking for a way to get to the centre of the earth in terms of like looking at hyper objects and what a hyper object is, or what reality is, in terms of like possibly it's a projection of a hologram within the centre of the core centre of the earth. So like there's this thing called hollow earth theory from the 19th century, which was about alternative possibilistic worlds inside